Good morning, everybody. Welcome to My Creative Time with Emma, and also welcome to day 2 of our 53rd edition release, Sneaky Peeks. I'm super excited. I'm so happy that lots of you enjoyed yesterday's Sneaky Peek. So today we have a little bit kind of different. Remember I said we have a pretty beautiful Sneaky Peek today. Definitely today's was way different than yesterday's. Today we are showcasing a brand new stamp and die set. It is called Just Because, and this is a little combo of a flower stamps along with coordinating dies. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you, I'm going to show you the dies so you can see how big these are. They're a pretty good size. Let me grab them really quick. Okay, here we go. These are the dies that go with this brand new set called Just Because, and I love them. Now, these, I'm going to show you a little trick on how to use these, okay? Because at first I was a little confused. At first I was thinking, oh my god, the dies don't line up with the actual stamp. But I'm going to show you, I'm going to grab one of the stamps really quick, okay? So for example, this is one of the stamps right here. Let me grab I'm not sure if you could tell on this or not. Oopsie. Hopefully you could see this, okay? So this is one of the stamps, one of the flower stamps, okay? So you see how these, like if you were to put it on the block, this could go either way. You can kind of make it straight if you want, but right now it's naturally curved like that. So I'm going to show you a trick on how to use the dies with the stamp, so this way you won't think there's anything wrong with it. So let me grab the actual die that goes with this one. So the best way that I have gone to use this, I did test it and it worked perfect. But my project, I didn't use the dies, okay? So this comes with a total of, I believe, 10 stamps. Like I said, they're pretty good size flowers that you can see right here. So let me go ahead and I'm going to show you the easiest way to line up the dies with the stamps, okay? So I'll be right back. Okie dokie. I went ahead and I ran it through my, let me get this bottom paper out of the way so you can actually see what I'm doing here. So what I did was I ran it through my my Vagabond, okay? So what you want to do is take that piece out, and in order for you to get a perfect, like to get it to fit in your stamp perfectly, so to line up with the die perfectly, I should say, what I did is I just put the stamp back inside where it is, so this way you know the curve will go perfectly, and I'm just using a stamp press, okay? So there we go, and I just went ahead and I picked it up because when I first did it, for some reason I didn't realize that if you move the stem, it's not going to line up with the die, okay? So now if you could go ahead, we're going to go ahead and just do a little sample one here. Let me grab and this comes, basically this is just an all flower set. It's so pretty, I love it. And it has 3 sentiments, okay? So now what you want to do, you have it all ready to go. Go ahead and just stamp your flower. And then what I do to stamp my stamps, I always grab the negative portion and I put it here. You see how it lines up beautifully? Let me grab some tape here. And then what I do is I usually put it on my little beat up on my little beat up plate that goes through my machine. Let's see. Hopefully I have this in the camera so you could see. Okay, so I just line it up perfectly like so. And then I just tape this down just so it won't move. And then I get my die and I put it in there. And it will kind of nestle in there perfectly. And I'm going to run it through my machine again. Okay, so now, after you get it out of your machine, you can go ahead and move that die. So now you'll have a perfectly die cut flower like so, okay? So just don't make the mistake I did and go ahead and stamp your stamp, because as you can see, the stems, they are, you know what I'm saying, they move quite easily, and it won't line up with your die. I could tell you that right now. So hopefully I will have this video in the little description in the store, and then I'll have also a link to it from the video from YouTube, but it'll be in the store when you're ready. If you purchase this set, I'll have it in the store, so this way when you do get it, you'll have something to refer back to, okay? So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to show you the card I made right now, okay? This is just one of the sentiments, just a little note. Like I said, there's 3 sentiments, and here goes 3 of the flowers. So as you can see, there were 1, 2, 3, 4, a total of 5 flowers in this set. And then 1 little leaf die in there as well, along with the leaf stamp. So basically what I did, these are the 3 flowers here, and that's the little separate leaf stamp that I just added to that. I did some watercoloring with those same Winsor and Newton watercolors, and I did an orange, my favorite color, because my San Francisco Giants are playing again. So orange is my favorite, one of my favorite colors, so I wanted to do my flowers orange. So what I did was I watercolored everything. Of course, like I said earlier, that I don't, like I said earlier this week, that I didn't, it's hard for me to do coloring without coloring for like forever on a video, and I know everybody has lots of other stuff better to do. So once I practice with my coloring a little bit more with watercolors, I can do more of it on camera in a video. But for right now, I figured just basically this is what it looks like, and I love the way it came out. And I just did some outlining with some of the blue, one of the blue colors in that set. And that's it, a super duper simple card, and I love these flowers, and I just want you to see, I can't wait for you to see just the different variations of how my design team member used this set. Everyone used it different, so this way it's I love the way everyone showcased it, because it kind of showcases it almost like a little bit for everyone, how like for the person who doesn't like to color, and then there's different versions of how they use it, so I love it. Okay, so that's it, everyone. I hope you enjoyed today's sneaky peek for today. Visit my blog at www.creativetimeforme.com to see if you were the lucky winner of yesterday's sneaky peek. And also don't forget to leave your comments on all of our blogs for a chance to win this set, and I will announce this winner on my blog tomorrow morning. And I think that's it. So I'm not sure if you can see it or not, but where the little highlights are on the flowers, it kind of looks really weird right now. It kind of looks like there's just white spots, but it's actually, I think the picture came out good. But where the little highlights are, I put a little wink of Stella there. That's the only place where I put the wink of Stella this time. And then just use some little, I don't know, I call them dewdrops. These are from Pretty Pink Posh. I think they're called dewdrops. I'm not really sure, but I just thought that would go perfect with this. And that's it, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a fabulous day. And I will see you all back here tomorrow for another super duper fun sneaky peek. Okay, everybody. Bye-bye.